So today I was into my sort of third week, including that first and completed week of doing daily singles on the squats. So this is the morning session of my Monday. I'm doing doubles on Monday, double day. So this is a 220 times 1, RPE 8.5. It looked a little bit of a grind, but it didn't actually feel too bad. It was just a bit of a technical flaw with the shoulders falling forward, so I just wanted to work on that with this next rep. And this next rep was actually probably a better rep all in all, even though it's slightly heavier and I put the RP a little bit higher, but the technique stayed a bit better and we actually moved a bit quicker. Still need to focus more on the chest, and doing this each day is actually helping a whole lot, I'm finding, to help me get used to that technique, especially on those drop sets where you're a little bit pre-fatigued but the weight's a little bit lighter, so you can really focus a whole heap on what you've seen gone wrong in the video footage. So after the morning session, basically, one of the things I had noticed was I wasn't walking out the weight very strong. I'd be taking my feet back and taking a little bit too big of steps and just not getting those feet quite in the right place. So you'll see as I went along in the afternoon sessions, I was taking a bit more time to get the feet in the right place, especially after the first heavy set, and then basically ensuring that those feet were set up exactly where I wanted them. But it took these first couple of sets just to get used to that, so it's just a matter of taking smaller steps on my walk out, and I think that'll help just to be in a whole lot more control once I set up well, which is one of my flaws when I missed my 267 at the Worlds. So we're getting into the heavier stuff. Basically I wanted to move up in 5s or 10s depending on how I felt in the afternoon, and was feeling pretty good, not fantastic but pretty good. So this first one at 220, I let my right knee drop in, and so that became one of my focuses, was just getting those knees right and pushing them out a little bit more on these heavy ones. And again, as always, my focus really is on trying to get my shoulders moving up first and my chest driving first, rather than this hip shooting back, which still tends to be a big flaw. So this is the heaviest I've gone on my daily singles, 240 kilos, so by no means near a PB, but it's not too bad, and it actually moved relatively quickly, so I was fairly happy with that. Then dropped down to what is my heaviest drop set of 220 times 2, so I'm hoping doing this will just give me a little more confidence going at each day to smash more than 220, which would kind of be the ideal for me. You can see that first one, real smooth, real easy, no real drama, which was nice. Still feels quite heavy on the back, but it's starting to make these weights feel a whole lot lighter just by consistently having them on the back. So then in the afternoon, went into some close grip bench press. This is a 120 kg set, and it was actually better than my 115 kg set, which was also an RP of 9. My focus just became the leg drive, just really forcing those knees out, forcing those heels into the ground. And when I did that from the start, it made a huge difference to how it felt. After these, just went through some chins, some bicep curls, and some ab work to finish the day. So I'll do my militaries later in the week, but looking forward to squatting again in the morning.